What if one simple canvas could completely transform an ordinary room into a breathtaking luxury space that feels like it belongs in $1 million home? Most people walk past modern abstract wall art every day without realizing why certain paintings instantly capture their attention, while others are forgotten within seconds. The secret has very little to do with expensive materials or complicated techniques, and everything to do with emotion, movement, color psychology, texture, and the invisible connection between an artist and the viewer. Before this painting is finished, you will discover how a completely blank canvas can become a bold contemporary masterpiece using professional abstract painting techniques that interior designers, luxury homeowners, art collectors, and creative entrepreneurs admire around the world. Stay until the end because the final transformation is dramatically different from where it begins, and along the way you will learn creative principles that can completely change the way you see modern abstract wall art forever. Every brushstroke has a purpose, every layer adds depth, every texture creates visual energy, and every color tells a story without saying a single word. This is not simply about painting a canvas. It is about creating an emotional experience that can instantly become the focal point of a living room, office, hotel lobby, luxury apartment, modern restaurant, or creative workspace. The beauty of abstract art is that there are no limits imposed by realism, allowing imagination to take complete control while inviting every viewer to interpret the artwork through their own personal memories, emotions, and life experiences. Two people can stand in front of the same painting and see entirely different stories, and that unique connection is one of the reasons abstract art continues to dominate luxury interior design trends across the world. As contemporary homes become cleaner, brighter, and more minimalist, statement wall art has become more important than ever because one oversized painting often replaces an entire collection of decorative objects, creating a sophisticated atmosphere that immediately communicates elegance and personality. This growing demand has transformed modern abstract wall art into one of the fastest-growing creative business opportunities, attracting artists, collectors, designers, architects, and entrepreneurs who understand that original artwork is far more than decoration. It is identity, emotion, investment, and timeless visual storytelling. Throughout this creative journey, you will witness how bold color combinations, expressive palette knife techniques, layered acrylic textures, dramatic brush movements, and carefully balanced composition gradually transform a plain surface into a museum-inspired statement piece. Watch closely as every decision influences the final result, because even the smallest adjustment can dramatically change the energy, balance, and emotional impact of the composition. Professional artists rarely paint randomly. Behind every spontaneous-looking movement is thoughtful observation, years of experimentation, and countless lessons learned through persistence and creative exploration. Sometimes the most beautiful effects appear unexpectedly, reminding us that creativity often rewards those willing to embrace imperfection instead of fearing it. That willingness to experiment separates unforgettable artwork from ordinary decoration. Modern abstract painting invites freedom, curiosity, and courage because there is no single correct answer, only endless possibilities waiting to be discovered. Each layer reveals new opportunities, while every texture creates another dimension that invites viewers to move closer and examine details they might otherwise overlook. The interaction between light, shadow, metallic accents, matte surfaces, bold contrasts, and subtle gradients creates visual movement that changes depending on where the viewer stands, making every painting feel alive. This constant transformation is one reason collectors are drawn toward handcrafted abstract artwork rather than mass-produced prints. Original paintings carry physical presence, emotional energy, and unique imperfections that machines simply cannot reproduce. Every mark on the canvas becomes part of its identity, turning the finished piece into something completely one of a kind. As this painting evolves, Notice how colors begin communicating with each other, creating harmony, tension, excitement, and calmness simultaneously. Color psychology plays an extraordinary role in modern abstract art because different combinations influence. Imagine walking into a room where one single painting instantly changes the entire atmosphere, making the space feel more luxurious, sophisticated, and unforgettable. That is the incredible power of modern abstract wall art, and it is exactly why this creative industry continues to grow as homeowners, interior designers, businesses, hotels, restaurants, and luxury property developers search for unique statement pieces that cannot be replicated by mass-produced decor. While many people believe abstract art is simply random colors on canvas, successful collectors and buyers understand they are investing in emotion, personality, conversation, and visual identity. Every bold brushstroke, layered texture, expressive movement, and carefully balanced color palette tells a story without words, allowing each viewer to create their own interpretation, making abstract art one of the most timeless and commercially valuable forms of artistic expression. Today, modern interiors are moving away from clutter and embracing minimalist luxury, where one large, striking abstract artwork becomes the centerpiece that defines an entire room. This shift has created extraordinary opportunities for artists and creative entrepreneurs, because buyers are no longer searching only for decoration. They are searching for exclusive experiences that transform ordinary spaces into inspiring environments. Whether displayed in elegant living rooms, contemporary offices, boutique hotels, luxury apartments, upscale cafes, or stylish galleries, modern abstract wall art creates emotional impact that photography and traditional decor often cannot achieve. The most successful artists understand that they are not simply selling paintings. They are selling confidence, creativity, elegance, inspiration, and a lifestyle that people aspire to own. Every masterpiece begins with an idea, but its true value comes from the emotion it awakens, the conversations it starts, and the memories it becomes part of. The growing popularity of social media and home design platforms has accelerated global demand for oversized abstract canvases, textured mixed media artwork, neutral luxury palettes, bold monochrome compositions, and vibrant contemporary designs that instantly capture attention in photographs and videos. This has transformed abstract art into one of the most visually powerful business opportunities in today's creative economy. For YouTube creators, this presents an even greater advantage because viewers are naturally attracted to satisfying artistic processes, mesmerizing paint movements, dramatic texture creation, color blending, palette knife techniques, fluid acrylic pours, geometric compositions, and breathtaking final reveals that deliver both entertainment and inspiration. A successful modern abstract art YouTube channel does more than showcase finished paintings. It invites viewers into the creative journey, allowing them to witness the transformation of a blank canvas into a masterpiece while learning artistic techniques, discovering design trends, and experiencing the emotional satisfaction of the creative process. Every video becomes an opportunity to inspire aspiring artists, attract collectors, build a loyal community, and generate multiple streams of income through original artwork sales, limited edition prints, commissions, online courses, digital downloads, brand collaborations, affiliate partnerships, workshops, memberships, and licensing opportunities. The secret behind highly successful creative businesses is consistency, authenticity, and storytelling. People remember stories far longer than products, and abstract art offers limitless storytelling possibilities because every painting can represent emotion, energy, freedom, balance, hope, resilience, imagination, or transformation. Instead of simply showing paint on canvas, successful creators reveal the inspiration behind each composition, explain color psychology, discuss texture techniques, demonstrate creative problem-solving, and share personal artistic growth, making viewers emotionally invested in every project. This emotional connection increases watch time, encourages subscribers to return, and builds trust that eventually leads to art sales. Modern abstract wall art also appeals to an incredibly broad audience because it transcends language, culture, and personal background. Unlike realistic paintings that depict specific subjects, abstract compositions invite universal interpretation, allowing every viewer to find personal meaning within the artwork. This universal appeal creates enormous global market potential for artists willing to consistently produce high-quality content while developing a recognizable artistic identity. Building a memorable artistic brand involves more than creating beautiful paintings. It requires a consistent visual style, signature techniques, carefully selected color palettes, professional presentation, engaging storytelling, and a genuine passion that viewers can feel through every video. When people recognize your artwork instantly without seeing your name, your brand has become powerful. The most successful abstract artists continuously evolve while maintaining a unique creative fingerprint that distinguishes them from countless others in the marketplace. Innovation becomes the foundation of long-term success because audiences constantly seek fresh ideas, unexpected techniques, and inspiring transformations. Experimenting with unconventional tools, layered textures, metallic accents, recycled materials, sculptural surfaces, bold contrasts, minimalist compositions, and oversized canvases keeps both the creative process and audience engagement exciting. Every completed artwork becomes content for multiple platforms, including YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, online galleries, websites, and digital portfolios, creating continuous visibility and expanding opportunities for discovery. As the world increasingly values personalized interiors over mass-produced decoration, demand continues growing for handcrafted artwork that reflects individuality and emotional depth. Businesses also recognize the value of original abstract art in enhancing customer experiences, improving workplace environments, strengthening brand identity, and creating memorable visual impressions. Hotels invest in statement artwork to elevate guest experiences. Restaurants use bold abstract pieces to define atmosphere. Offices incorporate contemporary art to encourage creativity, and luxury homes rely on oversized canvases to establish elegance and sophistication. These commercial opportunities demonstrate that abstract art is no longer viewed solely as a hobby, but as a scalable creative business with significant earning potential. Success, however, requires patience, continuous learning, disciplined production, strategic marketing, and a willingness to refine artistic skills over time. Every masterpiece reflects countless hours of experimentation, practice, observation, and perseverance. Behind every successful artist stands a commitment to continuous improvement rather than overnight achievement. Viewers appreciate authenticity, especially when creators share both successes and challenges throughout their artistic journey. Showing mistakes, corrections, creative breakthroughs, and finished results builds credibility while encouraging aspiring artists to continue developing their own abilities. Educational content also performs exceptionally well because audiences enjoy learning practical painting techniques, color theory, composition principles, texture creation, material selection, studio organization, and professional presentation methods that improve their own artistic confidence. Combining education with entertainment creates highly engaging videos that retain viewers while establishing authority within the niche. A compelling YouTube presence begins with an irresistible opening that immediately sparks curiosity, showing an astonishing final artwork before revealing the creative process behind its creation. This approach encourages viewers to stay until the end to discover how seemingly impossible visual transformations become reality. Cinematic close-up shots of flowing paint,